Hi everybody, I'm here today with Bharath Subramaniyam from Chennai. Bharath has had an extremely good tournament here at the Vergani December Cup in Cattolica, Italy. Bharath, before we get into the tournament, congratulations, you've come first. You got the first prize and won 700 euros. And this was not even a planned event for you, right? You were supposed to go to Rilton, but that tournament got cancelled because of COVID. And so here you are sitting with me after winning this sudden change of tournament plan for you. So how does that feel?
Yeah, I feel very happy, and I didn't expect to win or anything. We were supposed to go to the Hilton Cup, and it got cancelled, and this was the only other tournament.
Yes, it was just the only other tournament you could play if you didn't want to go home.
Yeah.
Yes, excellent. Now you were the third seed of the event, right?
Yes.
And Arjun was the top seed. So when you started playing this tournament, did you think you can win?
No, I thought there was a possibility to win actually. I just thought I will just go and play my game, and whatever happens will happen.
So why don't you tell us how did the tournament start out for you, and maybe
I think I had a very good start. I had 3 out of 3, and I think second game was I got into some difficult position, and he made a mistake by giving my knight an outpost on d5, and I think and after that I think everything was good. And in fourth round I was losing, and the game ended in a draw, and I had 2 consecutive draws in a day. And after that I was in must-win situation on round 6, and with the black pieces.
And who were you playing in round 6?
Yeah, I was playing against Moksh Amit Doshi.
And that was your must-win.
Yeah.
Interesting.
To try for the title, because I think Arjun Kalyan was leading the tournament then. So
Yes.
In order to catch up with him,
you had to win against Moksh.
Yeah.
Interesting. And which you did, and then you equalized with Arjun. And then you were playing Arjun next.
Yeah.
And that game you drew, was that a comfortable draw?
No, obviously not, and it was very difficult, and I got into worst position right from the opening, I think, and he had a slightly better position, and he consolidated his advantage very well, but he went in a time pressure, and he played some waiting moves just to reach move 40, and I think it let me improve my pieces and get into an equal position.
Excellent. Great. And then what happened in the last 2 rounds?
Last 2 rounds, I guess I got the same opening variation till move 10. In both the games I was playing white, and I think first game I had winning position, and after that I messed up, and it went into a drawn position, and he could have taken draw easily, I think, but he tried to go for a risky way, and he was in time pressure. And
you're talking about Alberto Bar?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was in time pressure, and he had the draw till he played well till some time, and after that he made a 1 move mistake, and it went into advantage for me, and the position was really difficult to defend.
And again, you had a very long game against Mary Ann Gomes as well. In the last round, how did that go?
Yes, I think that went well from the opening. I think I got slight advantage. And after that, I went into winning position, and it seemed like everything should win, but she formed some kind of fortress in same bishop ending, and it was hard to break. And eventually, it was drawn position, but black needed to defend accurately, and she was again under time pressure, and and she made a mistake in time pressure.
So Bharat, has been very interesting, but you've been playing 1b3 since some time now, yeah? So is this inspired from Adiban's course?
Yes, I think this is a 2-round tournament, so nobody gets any time to prepare, so I just thought 1a4, and if you play something main line, and I didn't want to go into an unknown line and think, and so just b3 is I thought was very solid, and you get you get risk-free play most of the opponents play b3. They don't play e5. They play d5 for some reason, and like white gets very solid position and he can try for advantage. So risk free, I thought.
So when they play d5, does it transpose into like a Slav or a London system or something?
Like it transposes into some version of variety, like knight f3 b3 or knight f3 c4 b3, like that most of the time. Like if black plays knight b3 d5 knight f6 c6, then white plays bishop b2 knight f3 c4. So it transposes to reti.
So is this the first tournament where you're playing 1b3?
No, I've played this before.
In Sitges also you were playing 1b3, right?
Yes.
Interesting. So where did you get this idea of trying out 1b3?
No, I had real difficulty against like lower rated players playing like 1e4, and they would be very well prepared and take me like into some kind of deep main line where white would have like, and I think the position was very dry, so I thought to like confuse them from move one, like get them out of the prep. So and just to like surprise weapon, like for example, if the last round is at 9 o'clock in the morning, let's say, he won't get time to prepare, so just play 1b3.
So you just want to swindle the opponent in the beginning, in the opening itself, so that it's an easier game for you, yeah?
Yeah, and just like out of prep on move one.
Do you think this will work against higher rated players?
Maybe as a surprise weapon, but not like every game.
So if you were to play a higher rated player, will you still play 1b3 or will you play your solid main lines?
I guess I will play 1e4 mostly, but 1b3 as again a surprise weapon. Like for example, like 5 games 1e4 and next round opponent will be expecting 1e4, then you play 1b3. So
right. And how long did it take you to prepare 1b3? Because you need to also make sure you know everything in that line, right?
Yes, and
did you just learn it by yourself, the opening, or did you refer to Adiban's course?
Yeah.
Adiban's course, is it? Very nice. So Adiban has a student, everybody, I'm so sure he's very excited to hear that. I'm moving on from the opening. Bharath, so the outcome of this tournament was one. Firstly, you took the lead away from Arjun in the very last round. Arjun was winning the entire tournament, staying solid on board 1, and then because Arjun had a draw in the last round against Nandita and you pushed for your win, is where you took over, which is showing that you have a lot of determination when you play. So I want to know, where have you learned that from and how do you motivate yourself in a losing position?
No, most of the time I do not know that it's a losing position. Like staying optimistic, maybe it's against Arjun Kalyan, I didn't know that it was a lost position. When I went home, checked with the engine, it was saying like plus minus white has an advantage and so on, but I really didn't understand. But because the structure looked symmetrical, but black had weaknesses and loose pieces, and I guess he squandered away his advantage in time pressure. So I think
yeah,
I didn't know it was like lost position. I thought it was like maybe white had a slight edge, but not more.
So tell me, if you do find yourself analyzing and knowing that it is a lost position, does your mindset and how you play change? Do you push harder to draw, or do you feel, oh, it's a lost position, I don't think I can save the game?
No, I will like push for draw, and if I am lucky that day, I can maybe
even win?
Yeah.
Excellent. This is such a great spirit. Bharath, coming to your performance, not only did you win 700 euros, you had a performance rating of above 2600, to be 2643 to be precise. And even though it looks like you may not have made a grandmaster norm, the arbiter has given you a GM norm certificate. Is that correct? So, as far as the FIDE rules are concerned, you need to meet at least 3 grandmasters, which probably has not happened in this event. You have met
only
2 GMs and 3 IMs and a WGM, but still you have received the norm certificate. So what is the story behind that?
No, I think it was after last round everyone was gone. I think we were the last board to finish.
Yes.
And we went to the arbiter's table. He was like printing out the final rankings, and we had asked him the previous round for chances of a norm, and he said he will tell after the final round. So we went and like waited for 10 minutes, and he said that GM norm. He said that you got the GM norm and via translation, and then like we came, and he said that he needed to send this to Italian Federation, and they needed to verify and confirm it, and they will put stamp and send. So yes, not really clear.
So this is great news, right? If you've made your GM norm, what is your live rating now?
2491.
So potentially you just need to make 9 more rating points and you could be the next Grandmaster of India.
Yes.
This is fantastic, Bharat. I think it's been really good. It's good news that Drilton got cancelled, right? And that you got to come here and you unexpectedly, got to play this event. Your next event is Vergani Cup, the January event. So I guess we wish you all the very best, that you get your 9 rating points, and then there'll be good news all over. So thanks very much, Bharat, and all the very best.
Yeah, thank you.